Okay, and we're back with another Suikoden 1. Oh boy, let me tell you, it was hell um, going through, because okay, what happened last stream is that I read the walkthrough, right? Okay, in the walkthrough it says, okay, around this time you should have 90 people, okay, and that 90 people, okay, you can just like, in other words, like your castle is gonna level up, okay. So I was racking my brain, and then like even the guide, it says, oh, this is one of the few times that, this is the one of few times where you need to be careful because like you need to, your castle should be level 4, and as you can see, we didn't reach level 4, okay. And on top of that, when I went to check the the tablet here, okay, so without the, we know what happened to Gremio. Victor here is that he left, I loaded a save that is like right after we defeated Necklord, okay, and Tengar just joined us, okay. So this is like in that between period of moving to the Dragon's Dance quest, okay. So I made sure that I checked each one of these like characters, and we, looking at the requirements, we can't recruit them yet based on where we are in the story, okay. And like I thought I lost Kasumi and Kirk. Well, Kryn, this guy, okay. So I thought I lost these two, okay. Like, oh my god, did I lost him in some sort of like a battle? Maybe during Master Theo's battle, okay. And it, and I reload the battle with Master Theo. Yeah, because I don't remember Kasumi died, because like Kasumi would have to open the Lorima door with me. So like, how did she die? Okay, and it turns out, well, we'll go and you understand why, okay? But you did saw Kryn and Kasumi was still alive, okay? Now let's check it out. Commander Mirai, I'm glad to see you return safely. It was a significant achievement to liberate Lorima region without the use of the army. According to Kasumi sources, Qasim Hazil has been placed in charge of the northern defenses and is presently mustering his forces. There are nearly 8,000 Imperial soldiers under Qasim Hazil, another 6,000 in the floating fortress of Scheherazade, and around 10,000 troops in the capital. At our current strength, Qasim's army is all about we can handle. You know, one thing I like about the story is, well, about the situation, right? Okay? Like, they'd say, oh, there's 10,000 here, there's 8,000 here, there's 6,000 here. Like, it's very believable number. And when I read, like, some mangas and, like, stories, like, oh, we have, like 500,000 soldiers. I'm like, what the heck? Like, it's not easy. And this kind of, like, minor, it's not trying to be flashy, okay? Like 10,000 soldiers, what gives? Like, you can just say you have 100,000, but they're trying to ground it in reality. That's what makes me respect this. That's what makes me respect the careful attention to detail. The only way we stand a chance is to unite all the rebel factions throughout the land. I happen to be old friends with Joshua. He's the commander of the Dragon Knights. Their domain is in the west. If you plan to ally with them, I'll come along with you. The Dragon Knights do not fall under Imperial jurisdiction. They remain neutral until now. If we can get them to join us, we may be able to turn this situation around. But I have to warn you, the Dragon Knights are proud lot, especially their commander Joshua. The only chance of an alliance is for you to go in person, Commander Mirai. Mirai, if you're going, then so am I. Then let's meet the Dragon Knights. Alright then. The Dragon Knight domain lies just northwest of the now liberated of Ante, formerly known as Beer Blanche. Okay, now, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Kasumi's gone. Okay? Kasumi's gone. And they say like once you have this, like the blackened out, it means they're dead. Okay? Something like that. Okay? So I was panicking. I'm like, oh my god, where did I screw it up? But actually, it's a part of the plot. Okay? So Grammar is totally gone. You cannot even check up on the state. But Victor, you can. So I think even though they are removed, even if they are removed even temporarily, then they're technically not gonna be counted within your they're not gonna be counted in your total list. Okay, you need them to be active. In other words, like white. So if you're going through this, don't be surprised you can't get yourself to level 4, even though they say you can get to level 4. It's a very, very bad like miscommunication in the guide. Like, because like I say, I've checked over 10 times each and every single character that haven't recruited yet. And I was like pissed. Okay, here I would suggest you take Hellion. Because Hellion have Mother Earth Rune, and we need that. Humphrey. I can't bring Crane. Who do I want to bring? Let's bring Curtis just for fun. Wait, we don't. Jupo? No. Hicks, Sidonia, Fukian, Sylvina. Not really that I want to bring. Oh yeah, I also recruited Kirk. He's in Lorimar. I kind of missed him. I just need to bring a long range unit. I'll just bring Ruby. I'm gonna bring Ruby anyway. Because we do have like some sort of like a boss battle that we need to fight. So having Ruby is pretty good. Oh, I need to mess around with the formation. Let's put here. Before that, I should have upgraded. No matter, let's go. Let's go and upgrade it. Second floor. You know the weird thing is that this guy, he's able to like increase your level 15. Okay? He's able to like upgrade your weapon to level 15 when he's in the warrior village, but here he's only able to like increase to level 12. See, he can be upgraded, but the rest here, okay, the rest here, it is him who actually increased it to level 15. Maybe like it also relates to like castle strength. Maybe. Okay. Let's head to the dragons then. Beyond this point lies the domain of the Dragon Knights, granted to them by the Emperor. None are permitted to enter. I'm Humphrey Mintz, a former centurion of the Imperial Army. I request an audience with Commander Joshua of the Dragon Knights. I have strict orders from the commander not to allow anyone in, not even the Emperor himself. My, not even the Emperor. Those are strict orders indeed. In any case, be on your way. Any thoughts, Mirai? I think something must have happened. Let's try and gather some information. The nearest town is Ante, southeast of here. Okay. Actually, we saw this like last time. Man, having Kai around really does help a lot. It deals a really good amount of damage. Thought you could just dine and dash, did you? Don't feign ignorance now, you scoundrel. Non, you're mistaken. This is the problem with you peasants. Don't you understand? You have the privilege of lending money to an individual like myself. Like here, if I were to translate it, I would like, you have, instead of saying myself, you know, the privilege of lending money to an individual like moi. Just to make it sound extra annoying. Just think of the honor. I, Vincent de Boule, the pure-blooded aristocrat, will be indebted to you. You should be overjoyed. Don't feed me that hogwash. If you're an aristocrat, you should be able to pay for your own meals at least. Ah, your words pain me deeply. If I had any money on me, I would be glad to compensate you, however much you like. But alas, I have just given it all away to some poor starving children. Just as I suspected, you are no aristocrat, you're a liar. Hey, what's going on here? Shut up and my... Ooh, why it's Commander Mirai, leader of the Liberation Army. Mirai, would you be perhaps Mirai McDowell, son of the General Theo McDowell? But the thing is that, you know, we just defeated him a while back. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Vincent de Boule, an Imperial aristocrat presently vacationing around these parts. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Sure, I bet this. Oh, even you are suspicious of me. What a sad world we live in. No one trusts anyone these days. I'm deeply wounded by your response. Therefore, to ease my pain, would you be so kind as to pay this man for me? I'm currently on my way to visit Joshua of the Dragon Knights. As I'm in a hurry, you will have to excuse me. Isn't it very, very convenient that you know, he's doing this at the same time we want to go? What was that about? Didn't he say he was going to visit the Dragon Knights? Excuse me, may I know who will be paying for his meal? What? He lost 200 poch. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. That swindler did mention something about visiting the Dragon Knights. Okay, let's go. I really like stories that are grounded in reality, you know? Like, it gives them... Like, it's kind of weird asking for, like, reality when you are dealing with like, a fantasy situation. But I think like, if you do that, it makes it more believable, okay? Like, I always brought up, like numbers in battle, right? Okay? Like, I read one manga. It's basically like the protagonist, he's a summoner, and you know, normally you have, you know, 5-star, right? 5-star rankings, and the demon lord is 5-star ranking, and the hero is also 5-star ranking. But then the protagonist, okay, his experience level up very slow, but he's a rank 7 summoner, okay? He's a rank 7 summoner. So in other words, like, if he's at full strength, he will be stronger than the hero and the demon lord, okay? And the problem is that, like, the long story short is that later on there's going to be like a huge war between the demons and the other races, and they talked about, oh, this area has been fighting with the demons for so long, And can you imagine the number they give? Okay, they say like, oh, there's 2 million um there's 2 million demons stationed outside just of this country, but there are a total of 10 million. They're like, what? This world has been in war for so long, on top of like they're losing forces, and they like give 1,000,000, 500,000, 800,000. They throw those numbers like it was nothing. Like it's just too unbelievable. And seeing Suikoden like say 10,000, 8,000, it grounded itself. It makes it sound a bit unusual, because if you think about it, right, a village is usually like within 150 people to maybe 500, like that 150 to 500 is like a standard village. Above that, it will become a town. Okay, and even like getting a village like 100 people, 150 people, it's also hard. It's already hard because like by that time, like you can't really spare like additional people. Everybody have their own job to do in the village. Okay, so when I read through all of this, I learn about, you know, their role in their village, and then just say, okay, we're gonna land like 1,000. The village only have 150. How the heck did you get that much people? At least an English stream. I told you it's like on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You're a persistent fellow. You're a persistent fellow, aren't you? I told you, you are not getting past here. Oh, hello. I'm a close friend of Joshua's. If he discovers you turn me away, he won't go easy on you. You're new here, aren't you? I'll let it slide if you do the right thing. I held this post for the last 5 years. Oh, that's right. The last time I was here was 5 years and a month ago. Oh, my day. Not good. My job giving me stress. Like, my job was like stress-free up until yesterday. And, well, I will just say that before, I was not even thinking of like leaving my job because it was so nice. Now, like just because of what happened yesterday and going forward, I would say that if there's any job opportunity, I might be leaving it. But this job is like work from home, and like there's so much stress. And now, since yesterday, they introduced something new, and that puts a lot of stress in everybody's mind. Another lie out of your mouth and you'll be sorry. Haha, look who's at it again. Well, if it isn't my dear friend Commander Mirai, do you have business with the Dragon Knights too? If so, you're wasting your time. This dullard of a gatekeeper here won't let anyone pass. But we must speak with Joshua. Ah, I knew you looked familiar. You're Humphrey, greatly renowned even among the centurions of the Empire. I can't tell you exactly what happened yesterday because it's very well, it's classified. If I tell you, then like I might get sued if I tell you what exactly happened. But easy to say, they just made our job much more hectic. Even though our job scope, like what we have to do for the job, nothing changed. The problem is with the reporting of the jobs. Okay, in other words, like the process into it. Okay, so the process of doing the job gets basically like blocked by stuff, and it doesn't feel good. Easy to say. You've joined the Liberation Army as well? Commander Mirai, my dear friend, I've something good to tell you. Please follow me. How nostalgic. When I was young, I used to come play in the Dragon Knight's domain, so I know this place very well. You see this boulder here, Commander Mirai? It's an entrance into the domain I often played here as a child. Wait, you can enter the Dragon Knight's domain from here? That's correct. You're very bright for a commoner. Like, they changed the method of doing the job into something hard, right? Nope. What we're supposed to do is the thing. It's the same thing. The problem is that when you... Because it's online, right? We have to, like, submit the tasks. Is that the like, before... Nobody was complaining about the task, okay? We're able to track our work very easily. And basically, easy to say, the higher ups basically say, oh, like, oh, if I say this, like, it's, like, I can't say that. Easy to say, they want to streamline it. They want to make it like, it's easily checkable by the people in the higher ups. So they force this system on us. And when we submit our task, like, it's harder for us, it's easier for them, okay? Like, with the new system. But before, in the last, up until Wednesday, our job was so simple, it flew smooth like butter. And now it's like every single submission of the task is such a pain, okay? To the point that, like, the moment they explained it to us, like, they say, okay, we have an important meeting, we're gonna talk about the system, okay. The moment I heard that, like, oh my god, I might need to find my resume. That's how bad it is for me, you know? Like, I'm not the only one that felt that. Everybody else felt that, because the thing is that with this new system, there are going to be time loss. So in other words, like, you're gonna have, because normally you work 7.5 hours, right? Like, and the thing is that because there's going to be time loss because of that, okay? Like, because you submit the task, okay? And when you submit the task, there's going to be time loss. Before was like very smooth. I just want to say, like, if I can, the thing is that I want to work from home. Okay, I want to work from home. That's why I'm very happy with this job, because it's not stress. It's quite easy. And now, like, if I leave this job, I have to move. Okay, because, like, most of the companies, they want to, you know, return to office and everything. Like, my job here, I only need to go to office like 2 or 3 times per month. Okay, so that's okay. But other job, they require you to return to office every single most of the week. Okay, so it pays better. It pays better, but I want to stay at home. Easy to say. So I'm kind of like stuck. Unless I can find a job that gives me like a work from home setting, then I think like I'll be staying here. But I'll be keeping my eye open, because I have a lot of newsletter from other job sites. What? Look here, you're a highborn lowlife. If you knew this was an entrance, why didn't you use it yourself? Non. What an foolish question. A nobleman such as myself would never sneak in like a common thief. I had enough of this clown. Of Mirai, my dear, would you believe me, don't you? Oh, thank goodness. I wouldn't be able to live myself if even you distrusted me. I don't even know you, dude. Well, be careful then. It's quite dangerous inside. Why don't you go? No. You mustn't lean on me. Self-reliance is what friendship is all about. Enter. Can't believe this. Like, I got hoodwinked by a walkthrough. there is a specific moment after this for us to like this game. They would like to like put a lot of like units that you can't remove. So in this fight, you have to in this part of the story, you would have to carry like 2 characters that you cannot remove. Ah, damn it. Okay, later on it will go up until 4, including the main character, so you only have 2 slots. But after this, after you finish this section, you will have a moment where you can basically add in 5 other characters. That is what we're aiming for after this. So even if right now you see like, oh my god, when are we gonna do stuff? We just have to be careful. And yesterday, on Wednesday, I screwed up. Well, it's not I screwed up, it's because I trusted the walkthrough too much and it backfired on me. Look, the cavern is more spacious here. Where are we? What's the matter? Look down. Down. Whoa. How were you able to like not fall until you said that? How? Is this some kind of like cartoon back, 40, 50 years ago? What are you doing here? Who are you people? Rather bold for a pack of thieves, aren't you? We're... Mirai. Fudge. Is that you? Don't you remember me? It's me, Fudge. Black and I gave you a ride to Magician's Island. What are you doing here? Mirai. So you're the leader of the Liberation Army? Hey, why are all these dragons asleep? Are they always this lazy? What brings the Liberation Army to our domain? Wait, aren't you going to answer my question? I'm Humphrey Mintz, a former centurion of the Imperial Army. I wish to speak with Commander Joshua of the Dragon Knights. Very well then, now you've seen what transpired here, I must report to Commander Joshua anyway. My thanks, Melia, Deputy Commander of the Dragon Knights. My thanks, Deputy Commander Melia. Please lead the way. Once you leave this cave, you'll see the Dragon Knight's fortress. We'll go on ahead and inform Sir Joshua of your arrival. Let's go, Fudge. Okay. There's a lot of characters for you to recruit here. So, I think I'll talk with her first. Our dragons, if they never wake up, will we ever be able to fly again? I wonder what happened to Fudge. He hasn't been himself since that day he was on watch. What day? If you notice, there's a character here. I'm surprised you found me, seeing as I can erase my presence and transform myself into shadows. That's quite the incredible vision you have. You must be... Of course, the leader of the Liberation Army. It all makes sense now. My name is Fuma. I follow the way of the ninja. Please allow me to join the ranks of the Liberation Army. Recruit. I'm honored. Commander Joshua has the Dragon Rune, one of the 27 true runes embedded in his arms. This means that he will never grow old. That's the curse he has to bear. So that's the same thing that happened with Ted. and I assume Windy as well, and maybe Lignot, okay? Because we do know Ted has been living for 300 years. Windy has kept the youthful, has kept herself youthful because of that, and Lignot is also like seems very young, okay? So they are like the true rune bearers, and in a sense, now that the protagonists have the Soul Eater rune, probably he won't grow old as well. We Dragonite have always been on equal footing with the Imperials, but lately they've been acting different. Ooh, 38. Can you give me a moment? I want to grind a little bit more. I want to get to at least like 40 plus. Hellion needs to be like around level 40 plus to make it easier, because I want her tier 4 ability to have at least 2. One. Well, the more like spells she can use, the better. Two, okay. I think it's decent now. Okay. Yeah, let's rest and then save. Recruits. You are the Centurion from back then. Humphrey, wasn't it? What happened to you? You fought under Barbarossa against my master Emperor Gale, and now you turn against him? Quite the loyal subject, aren't you? Back then, I believed in Emperor Barbarossa. Then what are you doing in the Liberation Army? Had a change of heart? I haven't changed. The one who changed was... Roots, I have a favor to ask. Oh, a favor to ask an old enemy? The Liberation Army's strength remains vastly inferior to that of that Imperial Army. We need all the tactical advantage we can get. As Gale Ragnar's only commander to be honored with the title Great General, you could be an incredible asset to us, so please join us. Gale Ragnar will be my one and only master. But if this means an opportunity to kill Barbarossa and avenge my master's death, then it's an appealing offer. I would join you, Commander Mirai. Okay. Commander Joshua, these are the people I spoke to you about. Humphrey, are my eyes deceiving me? It's been too long. It has indeed. I was worried sick about you. After the incident in Kalika, you disappeared without a trace. I had my reasons. Joshua, this is Commander Mirai of the Liberation Army. So you're Commander Mirai. I'm Joshua, Commander of the Dragon Knights. I heard much about the Liberation Army. We're here to discuss an important matter with you. An important matter? What is it? Let me ride one of your dragons. That's not the thing. The Liberation Army needs your assistance. Assist the Liberation Army? Well, granted. We the Dragon Knights are growing increasingly dissatisfied with the present Emperor, or should I say, the Empire itself. What's the matter? Something to do with the fact that they're all asleep? So you've seen them. You tried to keep it secret by barring entry to our domain. A few months ago, our dragons suddenly fell asleep, and we can no longer awaken them. We've tried everything, but to no avail. They're stuck asleep. At present, the Dragon Knights are completely powerless. We brought many doctors here, but none have able to find a cure. We even sent a messenger in search of the legendary doctor, Master Liu Kang, but he's nowhere to be found. So you think Master Liu Kang can cure the dragons? Yes, or so I hope. After all, he's the finest doctor in the land. Mirai, this is our chance. If we do them a favor, it'll make it easier to convince them to help later. Oh, nothing important. We need the help of legendary doctor Master Liu Kang to save the dragons. Damn it, how could this happen? Okay. So, as you heard, we need to get Master Liu Kang. You know that eye looks suspicious, you know? Like, there are some tombstones. There's some tombstones that I think if you played like Yu-Gi-Oh card, you would notice that because for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right, they also censor like tombstones. So maybe that eye is also a reason for that. Okay, I don't like to do this, but we need to remove Kai. And then we're gonna have to bring Liu Kang. Huh? That's Liu Kang. Liu Kang. Out there. Requests. Dragonite Fortress. Up we go. You're Master Liu Kang. I wasn't aware you had joined the Liberation Army. Please, sir, will you examine our dragons? Very well. How are they, Master Liu Kang? This is not a disease. They've been fed a sleeping poison. Not a disease? That's correct. Someone fed them poison. I knew somebody was sneaking into our domain. And is there any cure? I can prepare an antidote, but I'll need the right ingredients. Moonlight herb, black dragon orchid, and one more thing. What is it? Let's focus on the other two first. Commander Mirai, you should be able to find Moonlight herb in Seek Valley. Seek Valley? Commander Joshua, the only dragons awake in the Dragon's Den right now are Fortress Black and my Thrash. I'll take Commander Mirai and his party to Seek Valley on Thrash. If you ask me, right, the fact that Fortress Black is not affected by it, that itself made me assume that like it happened during when we are in Greg Minister, because at that time, since Fudge in Greg Minister, so the dragons probably would have been poisoned during that time. We're counting on you, Melia. Commander Mirai, let's hurry to Seek Valley. Yes, I'll wait here until we have all the ingredients. Commander Mirai, my trash should be waiting out front. Melia has joined the party. We don't have enough characters yet, okay? A bit more. Maybe like 1 or 2 more. Ooh, Melia's still 50 though. Her magic is very low. My name is Ryan. Ride with me on my dragon. Crash to Seek Valley. This is Seek Valley. I don't see anything resembling the herb. Perhaps we should go in further. Master's robe. Ah, I think I might want to include that. Okay. So that she won't be a pushover. Yeah, we're just gonna have to like normal attack all of them. Ah, come on. She's down after one fight. And here is our master blacksmith. Who are you people? What do you want? If you don't need anything, then run along home. Recruit. Liberation Army, huh? You all still don't have what it takes to change the world. Let me know once you expand in your castle. So, level 4 is the final one. And that's the one that we're lacking. So, I think like maybe two more characters, then we are able to recruit him. But his one is very, very limited. Why? Because he needs all 5. Is it 4? I have 4 of them. I think like 4 students. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and he'll be the 5th one. The 5 blacksmith. Mega medicine. Uh-oh. Okay, boss fight. So here, before we do that, I need to heal. Mega medicine. Oh. Mega medicine. Okay. What the hell is this? Okay. Raging blow, attack, black shadow, normal hit, normal hit. If you don't have Hellion or Earth Rune, it's gonna be hard because look at the damage that it deals. 1005. You're gonna have to keep on spamming it. Wait. Okay. This form is much more dangerous. The reason why, because it's gonna shoot AoE instead. Normal hit, normal hit. Yeah, AoE. Gaia's voice, attack, Black Shadow, and for you, we need you to heal. There we go. 70,000 Poch. Obtain Cyclone Orb. Grab this. Gold Collar. And... Cutscene. The reason I know this is because like I was playing this like in the behind the scenes just to make sure we're able to... Well, before we screwed up big time, easy to say. Could this be the Moonlight Herb? That must be it. Indeed, that is the Moonlight Herb. It works as a stimulant. Who's there? Show yourself. I'm impressed you managed to make it here, but I'm afraid you're not leaving with the Moonlight Herb. Whoever you are, we went through a lot to get here, so we're taking it whether you like it or not. My, what a spirited young man, but I'm speaking to Mirai right now, so please be quiet. Come on, Mirai, you must be growing tired of the Liberation Army, so I must be taking your rune, the Soul Eater, off your hands. Don't look so upset, Mirai. I won't take it by force. No, I have a more elegant solution. Come on out, Ted. It's been a while, Mirai. Sure, it was cruel of you to leave me behind like that. Well, I forgive you. We're old friends after all. Could you please give back the rune I lent you? I managed to live 300 years thanks to that rune's power. Without it, Please give it back. Don't give back the Soul Eater. The rune. I think here it's like the rune activated by itself. That's what I like to think. Because Ted trusted her with it. Mirai, can you hear me? There isn't much time. Since the Soul Eater once belonged to me, I still retain a strange connection with it. That's how I'm speaking to you now. My body is no longer mine. I've been enslaved by Wendy's Conqueror rune. It's kind of weird because like, when you think about Wendy, you wouldn't expect that she have the Wind rune, but then like Luke have the true Wind rune. It will eventually take over my soul as well. That's why I don't have much time. Mirai, just this once, I'm begging you. Please forgive me for what I'm about to do. What? What was that, Ted? Hurry up and take the Soul Eater. Please, Mirai, give me back my rune. If you won't, I'll have to take it by force. Okay, remember what he said. Alright, I give it to you. That's more like it. Come now, Ted. Retrieve the Soul Eater. Soul Eater, I spent 300 years with you. I know you well. The meaning of your curse, your evil intentions. The day I lost my home, you consumed the souls of everyone I knew. During my 300 years of wandering, you caused countless wars, plundering souls along the way. And on top of that, Odessa, Mirai's father, Gremio, you took them all. So in other words, Odessa was the tier 1. Then tier 2, you have Gremio. Tier 3, you have Mirai, like, you know, Theo McDowell. You devoured the souls of those closest to your master, increasing your own power. Ted, what are you talking about? Hurry up and take the Soul Eater. Being in the presence of the Soul Eater has given me power, just enough to free my own body. I'm now Soul Eater. As your former master, I command you, claim my soul. Ugh. Well, I'm not sure about the rebirth thing, but at least like we got it right about it increases the power like that. I can't remember exactly about the Soul Eater rune. It's like I say, it's been like 20 years at the very least. Soul Eater has reached level 4. Good. This is how it should be. Without freedom, what's the point of living? I now return to you the 300 years of extended life that you gave me, Soul Eater. Damn it, you fool! Fine then. Wretched boy, I will take that rune from you someday. That was fast. Don't look like that, Mirai. I chose my own path. I think this is really goodbye. Take care of yourself. Live enough for the both of us. This must be the moonlight herb. Everyone is waiting. Let's take some and hurry back. Ted. You know, I wish that we have more like cutscenes with Ted and protagonists. That's one thing that I really want to see. It kind of like rushes a lot. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na, da-na-na-da-na. Da-da-da. Commander Mirai, you returned safely. You're back, Melia. Yes, Commander Joshua. Here's the Moonlight Herb. Next up is the Black Dragon Orchid. Whether it be the ends of the earth or the farthest reaches of the sea, I'll go anywhere it takes to find it. There's a slight problem. And that is... what is it? Fudge left on his own for Grabmister Palace to retrieve it. The only place Black Dragon Orchid can be found is the floating garden of Grabmister. I shouldn't have let it slip in front of him. It kind of feel weird though. Like, why there? Like, I do understand for like plot point, but logically it doesn't make sense, don't you think? Like, it would make sense if like they say like Black Dragon Orchid is like, you know, it went extinct and like the emperor taken a liking to Black Dragon Orchid and they grown it in the, you know, in the floating garden. Then it makes more sense. Like, give us like a little bit of a backstory to like actually believe it. Okay, that way like it fits in the narrative is what I wanted to say. Okay. Na 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 na. Ah, black. Alright, Black. Wait here. I'll be back in no time. We're controlling him. But we can't run. Damn it. There's so many. I can't tell which one is a Black Dragon Orchid. This one here looks the most similar to what the old man Liu can describe. Indeed, that is a Black Dragon Orchid. Who are you? I should ask you the same question, young man. Surely you must know that this is the Imperial Garden. You're the Emperor. Never thought I'd encounter a flower thief while enjoying a breeze on a sleepless night. Judging by your outfit, you must be a Dragon Knight. Yes, your majesty. I'm Fudge, a 9th rank Dragon Knight. An apprentice Dragon Knight, eh? What brings you here? I came to pick a Black Dragon Orchid, your majesty. Please let me go. I really need this orchid to wake up the dragons. Dragons. This must be Wendy's doing again. Young man, leave this place immediately. You're letting me go? Hurry, while I'm still feeling generous. Yes, your majesty. Do you think that Wendy... Because Wendy does have the Conqueror rune, right? Okay, that's how she's able to take control of like Ted. Okay, because like Ted doesn't have the Soul Eater rune, so like since true runes are very powerful, they can like I think like each true runes, maybe some are stronger than the others, but at the very least like you can't inflict to those who have true runes, right? Okay, so that's what has been shielding Ted from the Conqueror rune so far. But since he gave the Soul Eater rune to protagonist, he doesn't have that protection anymore. And Emperor Barbarossa, it seems that he's a very strong person, right? Okay, and I think Wendy might use the Conqueror rune on him, but to control him fully, she needs to be near him, okay? Or he thinks that, or Emperor Barbarossa thinks that the old the late wife is Wendy, something like that, okay? But I would like to think that it's a combination of both. I like to think that. And because right now Wendy is not next to Barbarossa, although the Conqueror rune still latch onto him, but he still have some semblance of sentience. That's why like he's letting him go. Whew. Was that really the Emperor? It must have been, judging by the way he carried himself, but he did seem different from the rumors. He even let me go. Anyway, we better hurry back now that I got the Black Dragon Orchid. Right, Black? Ah, I'm just in time. Who the hell are you? I already got a Black Dragon Orchid. Smell you later. What an insolent boy. I can see you need to be punished. Fudge. Fudge. Come on, Fudge. Wake up. The Black Dragon Orchid. I must bring it back. It seems you're awake. Huh? What? Where am I? Where's the Black Dragon Orchid? Don't worry. When we found you unconscious in the forest, you were still holding on to Black Dragon Orchid. You were clutching it so tightly, we had a hard time prying it loose from your fingers. I see. Then the dragons. I've already prepared the antidote from the 3 ingredients and given it to them. They should awaken soon. Thank goodness. Say, Master Liu Kang, what was the 3rd ingredient? The 3rd ingredient. What is it? What's the matter? I suppose it's easiest coming from me. The 3rd ingredient was a dragon's liver. It belonged to... No! No! Black. By the time we found him, Black was already dead. Despise me if you want, but we did what we had to. But Black... Commander Mirai, Joshua's dragon have awakened. Let's head to Joshua's quarters and draw up a pact between the Liberation Army and the Dragon Knights. I'm sure he'll consent to it this time. You're right, he still hasn't agreed onto an alliance. Commander Mirai, you saved the dragons. Commander Mirai, on behalf of the Dragon Knight, I thank you for saving our dragons. Joshua, does that mean... Yes, it looks like we'll be fighting side by side again, old friend. But against a very different enemy this time. Commander Mirai, the Dragon Knights will join you. Together, we will defeat the Empire. Now we can finally return to Tyrant Castle. I really can't stand the smell of dragons. Humphrey, I have a favor to ask you. What is it? Come in, Fudge. Fudge, you know what this is about, don't you? Yes, Commander. Dragon Knights who lose their dragon must leave the Dragon's Den. Now that you lost Black, I cannot let you stay here. I understand, Commander. Black probably died saving me. Fudge, you mustn't blame yourself. I'm okay. I just want to believe that Black saved my life. And I bet he did. Humphrey, you will take Fudge with you. Will you take Fudge with you? I can rest easy knowing he's in your care. Alright. Thank you, sir. Commander Mirai, call on us when the fighting begins. We will rush to your aid. Commander Mirai, Master Liu Kang wishes to return home. So I'll be flying him on my back of dragon. Would you and your party also like a ride? Sure. Very well. I'll be waiting with trash out front. Take care, Fudge. Maybe someday you'll be able to return to us. I hope so. Hey, don't look so glum. I'll teach you how to use a sword. Commander Mirai, I'll fly you back on trash now. Okay, this is the point that you need to be very careful. You shouldn't go on. You shouldn't go on because this is... There. We are at max castle level, okay? So, you shouldn't proceed any further, okay? You shouldn't proceed any further with the story. What are you talking about? Don't you trust my hunches? This is why Korean and Kasumi was not there. Because of this. Your hunches? Huh. Thanks to your hunches, we nearly got captured by the Imperials, remember? I was feeling out of sorts that day. Hey, what's the matter? What are you two bickering about? Anyway, I'm telling you, I got a hunch. He's a spy for sure, and my proof is that he won't say a word. Well, that doesn't necessarily make him a spy. You two, I asked, what are you bickering about? Welcome back, Sir Flick, Commander Mirai. Ha! Look at you acting all coy in front of Mirai. but you just don't have what it takes to pull it off. Sorry. You got some nerve. Hey, get back here. What in the world? Okay, here you can actually like go on a little bit. Actually go to the 4th floor a bit. You return. I take it your meeting with the Knights of the Dragon Dance was... Well, so you managed to secure an alliance? Don't worry, Master Strategist. Humphrey just needs to work on his communication skills. By the way, who's that silent fellow over there? Kasumi and Krin caught him skulking around the castle. He refused to say anything no matter what we asked him. We were waiting for your return before deciding what to do. Mirai, you must be the commander, Mirai, of the Liberation Army. Thank goodness, now I can keep my word to Master Warren. I kept silent because I was ordered not to speak to anyone until I met you in person. Kasim Hazel, Theo McDowell's replacement for the Northern Defense, has lately taken to using extreme aggressive measures to suppress the rebel factions. He must be looking to turn the tide. Master Warren is a wealthy man, well known in the north and even respected by the Imperials. He used his influence to harbor fugitives of the Empire in his home. This led to Kasim Hazel and his soldiers laying siege to the mansion. Master Warren and Sir Victor, who happened to be visiting, fought valiantly against the Imperials, but they were eventually captured. My master told me to bring news of what took place to the Liberation Army. Commander Mirai, Victor is one of the Liberation Army's greatest assets. As for Warren, despite his wealth, he is an honorable man whom many follows. We must rescue them at all costs. At present, Kasim Hazel's troops are estimated to be over 8,000 strong. On top of that, they are a well-trained army, while we are just a ragtag band of fighters. Like, here is also like another thing I want to talk about numbers. Is that, like, think about it. We are basically like Liberation Army, right? And our army is in a castle in a lake. Okay, so that means we will not have astronomical numbers. Okay, so even like 10,000 soldiers ready to pick up the fight, you can say that, you know, we have whenever we're going to a big war battle, right, we can like bring the troops. Okay, we basically like call out, okay, troops from this area, we're gonna launch an attack at this place, so get ready. So in a sense that maybe, you know, 5,000 directly from the castle itself, and then like the rest, they'll be gathered in the area, the villages, the town, the cities, and then like they will all gather up at the place that we're going to battle. That makes sense, okay? But if you say like, you know, 50,000 soldiers cooped up in this castle, it doesn't make sense. So it's very realistic number to a certain extent. Commander Mirai, we're still disorganized as an army. If we are to continue fighting, we need to give our troops some proper military training. Agreed. Very well, allow me to make the necessary preparation. I suggest you retire early tonight, Commander Mirai. We have a busy day ahead. So here is the time where you have the ability to do what you can. Okay? So what we're gonna do now is that we're not gonna go to sleep. Okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna change. We're gonna remove from party. Look at that. We can remove almost everybody. Okay? So now the number one person that you need to think of is actually Mace, the blacksmith. Okay, so we got Mose. And to recruit Mace, we need his apprentices. Okay, just to make it easy, we're gonna bring Kai. Ground floor. I think we have to go to Dragon's Den. Dragon's Night. Okay, here. Let's double check. Please look after Fudge. No problem. Okay. We need to go to that place just now and to recruit Mace. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na. Deep Valley. There we go. Remember, we're gonna go. The whole point of this is just to go and get Mace, okay? Ooh, crap. Let's run. Ah, come on. Master, there you are. You're just up and disappeared. Master Mace, we all joined the Liberation Army. We haven't forgotten your teachings. That's why we've chosen the path we believe is right. Please, Master, lend us your support. My apprentices. You're all grown up, truly. I'll plan to live out my days here alone, but perhaps I'll take on one last job. Commander Mirai, thank you for having me. So, we got all 5 of the blacksmith. All 5 blacksmith. We can't use blinking mirror here. We have to get out. And then it says here we need to go to Recon and get Clive, Pesmerga, Crowley, Leon as well. Okay, let's use blinking mirror. Time to go back up. Okay, switch, remove. Okay, let's take up Fawn and Ronnie Bell. Fawn and Ronnie Bell have Ronnie Bell, both of them have their own combination, and I would like to think that they actually like. I'll prefer to think that they have a relationship. That's what I would like to think. Where's Stallion? I like Stallion just because like he increased our like movement speed. let's go to the second floor. And see if we can upgrade all 5 of the smiths. Ooh. Seriously? Ultra Claws. Upgrade. We're gonna be broke. So never mind. That's for now. Let's go to Recon and try to find Clive. It says here, Clive, you will need to like... You may not see it the first time, so you just have to like, keep on going in and out of Recon. Nope, he's not here. I wonder if it means like going in and out like this, or like in and out of Recon. Well, let's go out of Recon. It seems that it doesn't work. Ah, there he is. What the hell are you staring at? Something unusual with the way I look? Recruit. Leader of the Liberation Army, eh? Impressive. I'm just passing through these lands. Not that I have any particular destination. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a clue. Huh? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Alright then, I'll give you a hand. Okay. It says here we can go to Klon. I think I'd like to go to Klon first. We're gonna go to Klon to grab Crowley. Let's grab Crowley. Then later we need to go and grab Pesmerga. Beat 'em up attack. Oh, it's not here. It's the next one. Let's go and grab Crowley. Crowley is in the next area, I think. I think it's next. It's up ahead, not here. Yeah, it's here. Dang it. Huh? Okay, there. Keep on going down. Huh? Dang it! There we go. Ho ho! You found me. Didn't think anyone would come all the way down here. You want me to join you? You know what? I could use a little sunshine after all this time. Okay, we got that. Do you have escape talisman? Yes, we do. Okay, we got that. Stallion is fast, man. Okay, we're gonna go to the Necklord's castle. We need to go all the way up to the top. Okay, we need to go to all the way up to the top because there's a character waiting for us there. Oof, that hurts. I should have used Unite Attack. Nice. You know, it's very annoying to like, if I'm the Lord of the castle and like have to like go through all of this to the top. I would rather have my room on the ground floor though. Like when I was young, like I'm not a rich person, okay? So I live on the first, like we only have one floor of my house. Like I always thought like, hey, it would be nice if we have like if I stay on the second floor and stuff. But as I grew up, like living in apartments and stuff, like the romantic feeling of like, you know, want to you know, stay at a higher floor, it kind of goes away with it. And I'm the only one that felt that way. Huh. I thought if I pursued Necklord, I'll be able to find Uber. That said, I never expected anyone to be capable of taking down that vampire. Liberation Army? If you're going against the Imperials? Alright then. From what I heard, he's not part of the Imperial Army. Okay. Now let me check who else. I want to check the walkthrough. Leon! We gotta go and get rid of Leon. Leon. So Leon is in Kaleka. We gotta go to Kaleka. Next Monday, I don't know if I want to stream or not. Because on Tuesday, I need to leave my house by 4 a.m. So since I stream at night, but I may be able to stream. Maybe. But I do need to prepare though. I need to leave my house at 4 a.m. because I need to go to the office. And easy to say, like I can leave like I can make it that day because like my job that day will start at 8:30, normally at 7:30. Okay, so we start our work at 8:30 on that day, so I'll be able to like make it just in time for work if I travel from home, because I need to take the 5 o'clock bus, and that will take like 2 hours to get there to KL. And then after that, like I'll spend some time like probably waiting for the train and stuff, and that will take me like another maybe a total of, if I'm lucky, it's gonna like take 20 minutes. If I'm unlucky, it might take up to 40 to 50 minutes, you know? And then perhaps this old man can still be of some use. Okay, we need to go to Kaleka. Tuesday. And then like my job finished at 5:30 that day. So finish 5:30 and then have to get back. So I probably can take the 7 o'clock bus, arrive home at 9 p.m. ish. Yeah, well, not, like arrive back in the state around 9 p.m. Take a take a cab, take a cab. That will take me around 30 minutes. So by 9:30 I should arrive at home. But it's gonna be like a long day on Tuesday. A long day on Tuesday. What's your business here, young man? It seems like he haven't changed his dialogue. This is why I rather prefer to talk to him via I'd rather come via Kirov than Kaleka. My, how the Liberation Army has grown. Tell Matthew I'm impressed. You're basically playing like the messenger. Use the elevator. Now remember, you can't go to your room. If you go to your room, then we're screwed. Wait. I was wondering why Hicks and Tang are here. Probably because the three of them are from the same village. He said his name was Leon. Leon Silverberg. I have a letter written here. Will you deliver it to him? Yep. Wait. Let's go to the 3rd floor first. Let's go to the 3rd floor. Oh. Oh. We're roughly around 10 more to completion. We're roughly 10 more to completion. This time I'm gonna use Kirov rather than Kaleka. It's way faster if you ask me. See? Total encounters 1. Just not like maybe you encounter 4 or 5. A letter from Matthew? So he's asking for my help, is he? I'm willing to use whatever I can to win this war. Even you. Brother? Father? Then why did you come? Matthew, I know you don't trust me, yet you still seek my aid. You're right. I don't trust you. Even now, I still have my suspicions about you. But I do trust your strength. Please lend us your strength. I beg you. You bow to me? Very well. So I never expect to fight alongside you ever again. Is it father or is it brother? I assume it's brother. Assumed. Let's see. Okay, let me check. We have Leon. Okay, we have Fuma, we have Krutz, we have Melia, Joshua, Fudge, Taggart, Mace. Yeah, I think we got them all. But just to be safe. Just to be safe. Okay. Let's go and check the slate again. The 108 slate. I'm really scared about this. Because this will probably be like one of the last free moment that you can get. So probably like the biggest one will be Leon and Mace. And if you missed it here, you're not gonna be able to recruit them any longer. Okay, so now can you give me some time as I like open up? Okay, I'm opening up the recruitment guide. Okay, so first we have the 10U star, which is Qasim Hazil. Qasim Hazil, like we're gonna face him off, but not now. Tanky star is Warren, so that's where we're gonna go next. 10U star. 10U star is Sonya, one of the other great generals from the Empire. So that's like that is later. Now is Chi star, Maximilian, and Chie star Sancho. Both of them are together. Talk to Maximilian and Sancho at the northern checkpoint once he rescued Victor and Moravia. Okay, so those two we can't recruit now yet. And then Chichin Star. I almost read it as Chinchin Star. Chinchin Star. Ah, Chinchin Star. Vincent, the guy just now that helped us get in. Taggart. Huh? Huh? Shima Star is actually Taggart. Huh? It says here that Taggart is gonna join us, but like Taggart is not in yet. Or maybe like we need to go further on a little bit. Okay, let me just read it, his one just in case. After saving Warren and Victor, switching on to okay. What about Taggart? Taggart joined you once you return after having cured the dragons. Okay. Any more? Done. Taggart, it says that he would join naturally though. Kinda feels sus though. Like what you heard just now, almost everybody that we recruited like can be recruited. Let's save. I'm scared about this, so I was gonna save in the next slot. Okay, Now, let's go and rest. I hope... Oh yeah, where's Leon? Huh. I was expecting to see him with the same room. But then again, they did say they have like a history together. Commander Mirai, there's something important I must discuss with you. Commander Mirai, it appears a spy has infiltrated the Liberation Army. While you were away, I sent Kasumi, Krin, and several others on a reconnaissance mission into the Imperial territory. Based on their reports, it seems intelligence is being leaked from within our army. But I have a plan, Commander Mirai. With your permission, I'd like to oversee the maneuvers for tomorrow's military training. Alright. Thank you, Commander Mirai. Well then, you must be tired. I'll leave you now to rest. Commander Mirai, the coming battles will be fiercer than ever. I'm prepared to do what it takes to win, no matter what the sacrifices might be. Let me guess, himself as well. Guess it runs in the blood though. Just like Odessa. All preparations are complete. Let's go. Alright, our entire army will march north and attack the Imperial forces stationed here. What? Why the sudden change of plan? Yes, wasn't today simply meant to be a drill? That's what the Imperial army must be thinking. We cannot miss this opportunity. We will continue north and then we will launch an attack. A surprise attack? I thought this was a lot of equipment for just a drill. Commander Mirai, give the order and we'll begin marching north. Commander Griffith, we're in trouble. It's the Liberation Army. Huh? Yes, I know all about it. They are out running drills today. Ah, so Taggart's been feeding them. That's the thing, sir. They suddenly began marching towards us. Yes, I'm well aware. Wait, you mean our spies' information was false? Oh boy, we're in trouble. How far has the Liberation Army advanced? They're right at our gates. Huh. This is a serious problem. Alright, you go inform General Kasim. Meanwhile, I'll try to buy us some time. Wait, give me a second. I'm just worried because Taggart haven't joined us. Okay. Suikoden 1. Taggart didn't join. Yeah, that's it. Taggart didn't join. Taggart didn't join. They are both locked in party members despite no scene don't be anywhere. Most regulate. Wait. Taggart didn't join. Problem is that, guys. I really need to. I'm worried because like just now you did see, right? Taggart was not there. Taggart. When will he enter? You should finish Seek Valley and try again. After that, don't talk to Matthew in the war room. Possible game-breaking glitch. I've been following. Yeah, okay. I left the castle and bought the copper and back. Steam Deck. When they say Taggart will join us though in the walkthrough. Okay. Wait, let me see. It says. Wait, where's Taggart? Head to 4th floor for a scene. Taggart will join you. Head 4th floor for a scene. Taggart will join you. That's the thing. Taggart didn't join me. Oh god. Did it glitched out? Oh, give me a break. I'm not a morning person. Did I glitched out? Should I redo? Okay, let me redo. I'm super worried. Let me redo it again. Let me restart the game. Because it says here, back at HQ, you see a scene between Kasumi and Krin. Head to 4th floor to see for a scene. Taggart will join you. But as you can see just now, when we are checking the slate, like, Taggart was not in there. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. This is up. I should have saved right before that happens. I should have saved when we get back from the Dragon's Den. Fish! Let me see. Taggart is Chimastar. Taggart is Chimastar. Yeah, Chimastar. We don't have Taggart here. Why? Oh, note, while Taggart and Griffith are encountered at specified location, they only appear on the stone tablet after completing the events at Moravia. Holy sh... Ah. Ah. So, yeah. Oh god. The walkthrough really need to like tamp down my frustrations with it, you know? I almost like I'm almost gonna screw up again. Like, you know, close the stream and like do some searching. But I guess we are on track. Because I'm trying not to miss any points, you know? It almost gave me a heart attack. Let's go. Okay. Attack the Imperial Force. Okay, Griffith. We're actually like at the last leg of the story. The Cold and Ruthless Liberation Army. Can't even spare a moment to have breakfast, huh? You didn't do the same thing for us. My apologies, I must say, though it is rather late for breakfast. Oh, give me a break. I'm not a morning person. Anyway, we don't stand a chance, so I surrender. Well, if we can avoid bloodshed... 15,000. I'm not sure all the soldiers will see it my way. Can you give me some time to convince them? He is merely trying to buy time. We must attack at once. Send the signal to all troops. Ah, they saw through me. Alright, do what you can, everyone. Don't throw your lives away. Investigate. Leave it to me, my lord. The enemy is planning Griffith's charge. Good luck, sir. So, magic. Children of the Rune. Oh, 100 runes that dwell within me, I call upon my power. Oh, shit. Congratulations, our forces were victorious. Ah, I thought I'd be set for life if I joined the Imperial Army. Just my luck. EG. Damn, I guess we lost. Alright, we yield. Life is too precious to waste. Recruit. Join you? And betray the Empire? Promise me one thing then. Where you spell the lives of my soldiers. Very well, we guarantee their lives. Fine, I'm in then. Imperial Army, Liberation Army, it makes no difference to me so long as I eat. Pretty smart guy for thinking that. Because the Royal Army, the Imperial Army is like they're corrupted. I think even he noticed that. Huh. Fine, I'm in then, Imperial Army. Okay. Commander Griffith, we will follow you. That's a real nice thing to say. Thanks, guys. Yeah, but we did kill all of them. Commander Mirai, we will march north before word gets out that northern checkpoint has fallen. Sir Lepant, I'll give you command of a battalion to attack Duha Fortress. Very well. Sir Humphrey, you will take command of another battalion and attack Rakan Fortress. While Qasim Azil guards the north, he will be forced to send aid to each of the fortress. Meanwhile, we will break into Moravia Castle and rescue Warren and Victor. This will be carried out by myself, Commander Mirai, Kasumi, Crane, Griffith, and 3 others. Not that I mind being a decoy, but what if the Imperial Army sends reinforcements? We stand no chance of winning. If reinforcements arrive, you must retreat immediately. But then we won't have time to break into Moravia Castle. Don't worry, I already arranged for some backup. Backup? You mean the Dragon Knights? Not exactly, but they're a dependable force nonetheless. That will be all for me. They must all act immediately. Commander Mirai, please choose a party that will infiltrate Moravia Castle. Just a moment, I want to go to the toilet. Toilet. Okay, going back. Okay. So, as usual, I would like to bring Kai. We did melee, so let's bring Fawn. And Ronnie. Huh? That's Ronnie. Sidonia. Ronnie. Don't change. What is it? What do you want from me? Griffith, we need you to help us sneak into Moravia Castle. What do you mean? Griffith, I want you to pretend you captured me. Commander Mirai will disguise himself as part of your men, as one of your men, and we will enter the Commander Mirai will disguise himself as one of your men and will enter the castle with us. I see. A ruse. A ruse, eh? Not that I mind, but can you really trust me not to betray you? I trust you know the fate what awaits your man should anything untoward happens to me. So this is what he means by he's willing to sacrifice anything. True, it may not be the most fairest of traits, but then you are not the kind of commander who would betray his own man. Damn it, you've seen right through me. Alright, I'm in. Well then, Commander Mirai, let us hurry to Moravia Castle. I want to get the treasure chest! Yoink. Man, it's like... It's so big, but there's only one place. Now to Rakan Fortress. Those Liberation Army bastards think they can make fool of us. It's time to teach them a lesson. Uh-oh. Why, Commander Griffith, I'm relieved to see you survive. We heard you were attacked by the Liberation Army. Yes, that's right. They put us through hell, but they underestimated me. Look who I've got here. This is military strategist Matthew of the Liberation Army. I've taken him as my prisoner. Let me in so I can deliver my report to General Cousin. Yes, Commander. I'll let General know immediately. Please wait here. Is this really gonna work? Well, if it doesn't, I can always escape on my own. Yeah. What a thing to say, Grin. You would escape and leave Commander Mirai behind? I don't know. Please enter and wait for General in the antechamber. Commander Mirai, while Griffith and I wait in the antechamber, you must find Victor and Warren. The prison should be on the top floor of the castle. Hurry! I'm not sure if I can fool General Cousin for very long. If we get caught here, it's all over. Let's hurry, Mirai. Pink paint. Boop. Unite. Ah, damn it! I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to move them in front. Kasumi and Krin. Mega Medicine. There we go. I'm the record keeper. What do you want? Never mind. Oh, I can rest. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Okay. I should not have wasted Mega Medicine though. Taikyoku Tunic. Unite. Attack, attack. Attack, attack. EJ. You know, I have like a bit of like a like bad experience with Suikoden 1 when I was young. Because like I can't defeat Emperor Barbarossa though, to be honest with you. Because both of them, like I did try to grind my best, but I was still having like a hard time fighting. Maybe because at the time like I don't have like a healing rune. That's why like I couldn't win. Perhaps. But now I'm older. Like when I played it, I was like maybe like barely 10 years old. Looks like we can't cross here. Leave it to me. Piece of cake. How do you do that? I assume it's gonna be like some sort of like a grappling hook that he tosses. What the hell is he doing here? We did it, Commander Mirai. This looks like it's the place. What took you so long, Mirai? I've been waiting forever. Might as well stay a little longer and then until your head screws off. What was that? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Come and get me if it bugs you so much. Commander Mirai, I unlocked the door. Yikes! Whoa, come on now. It was just a joke. A joke! You must be Commander Mirai. I'm Warren. Thank you for rescuing us. See, Warren, I told you they come. Yes, they certainly did. There isn't much time. We gotta get out of here fast. Matthew Silverberg. It's been a long time. 3? No, 4 years? Why did you leave the Imperial Army? Was it because of that incident? That's part of the reason. But more than that, I despise the person I became when I'm fighting. And yet you sided with the rebels. How strange. Why not rejoin us? Correct me if I'm wrong. But when we met Matthew, right? He was, you know, in his hut. I would say hut. Okay, just house or whatsoever, okay? That time, like, the Imperial Army came, and under Qasim Hazil orders is that he asked basically like Matthew, you know, to capture Matthew and like bring him to the Imperial side once again. I hate to execute you as a traitor. You needn't worry about that. What do you mean? General Qasim, we got trouble. It's the Liberation Army. They surrounded the castle. Well, I see. So the attack on the fortress were decoys. You lost your touch, Matthew. When our reinforcements return, your Liberation Army won't stand a chance. You mean if they return? What? We received word that the troops that were sent to protect the fortress were ambushed by forces from Jowston. What? Why would Jowston? Matthew, is this your doing as well? Indeed. I sent the City-State of Jowston a letter informing them of the Imperial Army plans to invade their land. They've been craving for a piece of this region, so it didn't take much to convince them. You traitor! How dare you sell out the Empire to the City-States? I did nothing of the sorts. I simply used the City-States as a means to an end. We have no alliance with them. It is likely they will temporarily occupy this northern region. Yes, but the Liberation Army will allow no more than that. You bastard! Damn you and your brazen treachery. Sir Matthew, are you alright? We already taken care of the soldiers outside. Hey. Ta-da! Looks like we made it just in time. General Qasim Hazil, it's my turn to make a request. Please do the honorable thing and surrender. The empire you've long idealized and the emperor you swore loyalty to have both changed beyond recognition. Do you still insist on clinging on to the past? I do. Oh, Melik. You're a stubborn one, aren't you, Qasim? Just like the rest of us great generals. Think about it. Do you really believe the Emperor is still the same man we once knew? You know as well as I do he isn't. If you want to remain loyal to the Emperor, then isn't it also your duty to make him change his wrongful ways? We 5 great generals were unable to prevent the collapse of the Empire. The time has come for the Emperor himself to open his eyes. Do you not agree, Monsieur? Is it how to say it? Monsieur? Monsieur? Oh, Monsieur is for ladies, right? Monsieur? Oh. Oh. Alright, I surrender. I'm glad you understand, General Qasim. Commander Mirai, we must retreat immediately. If we wait around any longer, we may fall prey to the forces of the city-states. Hold up, is that really it? Damn it, I was really looking forward to raising some hell. Wait. It says here... Wait, they're just gonna let us go? Oh. I don't remember recruiting Vincent at the top, right? Because everything was like planned. So let's go up there and see if Vincent is still there to recruit him. If that's the case, why did he stay? Right? Why would he stay? Like he did. Ugh. Yeah, we really should have like upgraded their weapons. Yeah, why is he still in there? Why didn't you guys free him as well? I feel bad for him. A little. Oh, Mirai, my bosom buddy. You come to save me out of my fear of my safety, haven't you? Kinda. What a beautiful thing friendship is. I shall never forget this day as long as I live. That Qasim is a terrible man. How dare he lock me up in such a place? The Empire has gone to the dogs, I tell you. What's that? You're the leader of the Liberation Army? Why didn't you say so sooner? You do know that, right? Right. Very well, for the sake of our friendship, I, Vincent, renounce all of my noble titles and vow to fight by your side. Can I use... escape? Ah! Ronnie's out. Yeah, Mega Medicine. There we go. Ooh, there's a lot of enemies over there. I need to rest first before we go. I might need to level up because it seems like the end is near, and while the end is near, we need to make sure that we need to make sure that we're ready to fight Barbarossa. I remember like when I fought Barbarossa, I was like level 60 plus. And I was still having like a hard time. Where do we grind for late game anyway? Okay, let's rest. Next, we're gonna save. Okay, Warren, Vincent. Head south to the northern. Okay. Okay. Let's talk to them for a while. We can talk to them. Let's say go to the checkpoint here first. Ooh. The Earth Golem looks different because the normal Earth Golem that I know looks yellow. Ugh. Ooh, this is gonna be a good place for me to grind. At last, the time has come to deliver a crushing blow to the tyrannical Imperial Army. We must lend our aid to the Liberation Army. Hurry, Sancho! Yes, Master. Ready! Charge! Who the devil are you? Can't you say we're in a hurry? The Liberation Army desperately awaits our help. We must make haste to Moravia Castle. Oh, Master. What is it, Sancho? This person. Yes, I'll do it, Sancho. He's Commander Mirai, leader of the Liberation Army. Good heavens, excuse my rudeness. My name is Maximilian. I'm the former commander of the now disbanded Knights of Maximilian. Really? As my final quest, I wish to aid the Liberation Army. Please, I implore you, allow me to join your ranks. Please consider my master request. I beg you, sir. No. I see, so you're saying you have no need for an old man such as myself? Let's return home, Sancho. It seems our era has come to an end. Please don't say that, Master. Fuck. Did we screw up? Fuck. Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up. So, yeah, kinda. uh, Seriously, I didn't expect that. I was expecting like he would just like, you know, go on and on to the point that like, come on, let me join you, you whippersnapper. You're gonna lose out big on me. I was hoping for like, you know, no matter what I say, he's gonna take no for an answer. I wanted him to beg though. Yeah, sure, we recruit you. You have my gratitude. Please witness my final hurrah. Oh, wonderful, master. Where are you going? That's the wrong way. Oh well. Let's double check. Okay. Yeah. Tenju Star. So Tenju Star. As mentioned, you need to have method to Tenju. Tenju Star is Sonia. Yeah, Tenju, that's the only star I'm missing. Just as the guide say. But here you say that you want to be a game dev. Like, you don't really need like, rather than without a doubt having like, you know, a certificate might help you, but it's not really going to like, having a certificate help you as the stepping point, but I don't really think that's the only way. Okay, so if you do have like a bit of coding, but I don't think coding is the important. I don't think coding is the only important thing, because like there are also other role, like for example, like writing and stuff. But maybe you think you can do that, but like look up on the, if you really want to become like a game developer and stuff, just like find the studios in the website. Like I already, like some of the studios that are interested, I just like look at them like, oh, they're hiring, like what, then like just send some, you know, like your resume to them and see if you get any chance. It's better than nothing, because in a sense, like they do expect some experience from you, but that's why like you just, you know, send to those whoever, okay, and you know, say that you can whatever you can and you're willing to learn, because like they will definitely have to give like onboard training, you know. They'll have to give you onboard training. They don't expect you to have all, but they expect you to have some level of it goes in with all jobs. There's always like onboard training. Like my job is simple, but I took like half a year to train for it. Okay. So we only left one more star. Okay. And let's see. We got 107 out of 108. Make sure you only have one space on the stone. Talk to the Matthew in the war room when ready. Okay, we're gonna do that. All that remains is the imperial capital of Gregminster, guided by Scheherazade and Quaba Fortress. I don't know how it is for your country, but I would say going to college, you need to understand the upsides and all, okay? That normally going to college, you're gonna go into debt, assuming that you're gonna take up a student loan, okay? If you're gonna take student loan, you're gonna go into debt, and that's kind of like, it's on the standard salary, it's not gonna be easy for you to pay off. Maybe like 10 to 15 years you can pay off, maybe, depending on you know, like I say, I'm not sure how it is for you. But on a standard salary here in my country, I would probably be taking like 20 to 30 years. Okay. But the thing is, my degree is in teaching English, but now I'm using Japanese. Okay. So with that, with being able to using Japanese, that basically like triple my salary. Okay. That triple my salary, and you know, it's what I want to do. I want to use Japanese as well as English. Okay, so I got kind of like my dream job. Oh, I won't say dream job. It's the most easiest job. Okay, but there are downsides, and I'm also thinking of leaving the job even without what happened that I've told you. Okay, and because like it doesn't give me room for promotion, so sooner or later I'll have to leave anyway. Okay, and like I'm not that worried because like, I know that I do have some experience, so I can go to like another Japanese related job and get better pay on top of like maybe finding like a job that have room for promotions, you know. So for you like, there are interns. There's no way like game developers like if you're working for Blizzard and stuff, maybe like they're already established so they can pay good jobs. But I would say if you want to like enter game develop, if you want to enter game developer, you gotta understand the job is not gonna be easy. In terms of like, I assume that you work for Blizzard, you're gonna be paid good or decent salary, but you have to like work with the stress. But if you work for like a less big company, then you're gonna probably deal with the low pay and high stress as well. So a lot of things you need to think about. This is why that like this is a side thing, okay? This is a side thing, okay? Like I don't see people who haven't worked will not be considered as mature, because they will not hit the reality of life until you start working. And after you start working, if you still have all of that, like, oh, life is gonna be like this, like life, I planned for this, life is gonna go like this. It's not gonna be like that. You're gonna have setbacks. You're gonna have to like change course. You have to like rethink your life. Okay, and until you realize that, until you went through that, you're not an adult. Okay, so I would just say college is like a waste of time, but no, you need to know you're going into debt, okay? And that debt is not going to be easy to pay. But at the very least, if you have a college degree or something, you will not be going through, like, at least the worst thing you can get is like an office job, okay? If you have a college degree, regardless of whatever degree, so let's say you want to take business management or whatever, right? Worst place you can go is an office job. But if you don't have that, then maybe you have to work harder. So like, for example, like you have to become like a day laborer working at construction sites. That's also a possibility. Or like working at a barista in a Starbucks or something. So like, easy to say, your floor of like if you have a college degree, you are not going to be subjected to like very harsh work usually, because you always have that to fall back. But if you basically, I'm saying you need to know what you want to do in life and like whether you're willing to learn, because like I learned Japanese on my own, like not in, well, it started off in university, but I took the liberty to get certificate. So in a sense, even after you finish college, you still need to like find ways to improve. And even now, like I'm in a very, how should I say this? A job that encourages you to learn a lot of things, okay? So either you can become, more helpful to the company, or as an individual as a whole. I'm just saying, because like you don't have, if you only have like high school certificate, right? Like I'm just giving you like the floor of what's gonna happen, right? Because let's say not let's say couch construction worker, maybe like I say, it's the floor is lower when you have when you don't have higher than that. Get rich, can you see? If that's the case, like if you want to work as a game developer, like I say, you can't think that working as a game developer is easy, because if you're a game developer, regardless of what size, if you can't sell your product, you're gonna be out of a job. That's one thing you need to understand. Okay, so if the amount of effort you put in, or like, okay, cannot say that, because some people put a lot of effort, but then that's not what the people want, So I'm just saying that I like games, I play games, you know me, but game developer, it's very unstable, okay? And even with that, okay, I'm just saying, like, think about like backup plans, think about backup plans. I think like even computer repairs might be interesting, okay, but then it's gonna be very boring in a certain sense, because you'll always be fixing computers. But if you like computers, then it's not a big thing, try to like find something that you can enjoy. I just like say that, like, for me, I thought what I want to be was a teacher until the end, but then like the pay sucks, okay? I'm getting paid even as a lecturer, I was paid like as a convenience store, like a 7-Eleven. Can you imagine how that feels? You're a lecturer, you're getting paid the same salary as a 7-Eleven worker. Can you feel that stress? Like, I worked as a teacher for like 10 years and I couldn't save. I worked for 1 year in this Japanese related job. I'm able to like save way more. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. Like, but then, like you say you can code without being tired, but that is because you're coding what you want. If you're either like coding for a developer, coding as a game developer, coding for a company, you're not doing what you want. You're doing what you're told. You're not gonna maintain that level of motivation. Okay, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Commander Mirai, we have now liberated most of the empire. Only the capital remains. The Liberation Army strength is almost comparable to that of the Imperial's army principal forces within the capital. Okay, we're ready. Where do we attack next? The capital would be my guess. To get to the capital, we must get past Quaba Fortress, guarded by General I&II. Or if we approach by water, we must get past the floating fortress Scheherazade, guarded by General Sonia Shulen. I say we go to Quaba Fortress. We don't have enough boats to attack Scheherazade. Of course, that's exactly what the enemy think. Don't worry about the boats. I'll have 500 of them ready by tomorrow. 500? Alright, get to work on it then. Thank you, Commander. I swear to make good on my promise. You will see tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's gonna be a big battle. Better turn in early today. Sir Matthew? What can I do for you, Sir Humphrey? I heard you used to serve in the Imperial Army, and that you parted ways with the Empire after the Kaleka incident. Yeah, that's right. I was unable to prevent that unfortunate tragedy. In the midst of war, I realized just how powerless I was, so I left the Empire. I had hoped to lead a quiet life to never involve myself in another war. I was one of the Imperial soldiers who attacked Kaleka. I still can't forgive what happened that day. In my rage, I cut down my own commander and became fugitive of the Empire. That was the first time I killed someone out of pure hatred. And I pray it will be the last. Humphrey, now is not the time to worry about such things. You have work to do. Once the war is over, hey, you old fart. We got a big battle to fight tomorrow. What the heck you're doing here? I should ask the same of you, Greenhorn. I told you not to enter my room without permission. Ah. You listen, you old fossil. You may not be around after tomorrow, so I came to get one last look at that ugly mug of yours. It's better for you to like... You may not understand what I say right now. You may not want to understand what I say right now. But once you start working, once you start entering the workforce, you will like, at the very least, you will understand. Like, you have somebody that share their experience with you, okay? And that's gonna be very helpful because you're gonna be depressed later on in life. Unless everything goes your way, which is very unlikely. I've been working up all night too, thanks to Sir Matthew's crazy strategy, and this is the welcome I get. Ho, well then, there's a bottle. I've been saving for just this kind of special occasion. Tomorrow's going to be a big battle. Yeah. It looks like our young master's all grown up beyond our reach now. Yeah. I miss him a little. I miss him a lot. You say life is hard. You haven't entered the workforce yet, man. Come on, Taiho. What's wrong? You're not drinking at all. Huh? Just thinking about tomorrow. It isn't like you to worry. How about the two of us drink the night away? What about Yamku? The two of us? Seems like we're a group of three. That's right, Taiho. How about the three of us stay up all night drinking? Jeez, read the room already, Yamku. Taiho has a weakness for pretty ladies. Better stick around and keep him safe. Say Hex, isn't the moon beautiful tonight? Did you say something, Tengar? Anyway, this fish is delicious. Oh shit! If you're Japanese, this is like this is gold. You should try some. Okay, Crusher. Okay, good night. But you know, you may not understand what I say, but just think whatever you're doing is right, so that you don't regret it. But like I say, college is not bad as well. Seriously? Why are you always like this? What's the matter? Why are you so upset? I'm not upset. But okay, see you later. Ah, Flick. Sir Flick, what are you doing here? You'll catch a cold. Oh, nothing. Just thinking. About Lady Odessa? We have an early morning tomorrow. Better get back to bed. If you can't sleep, I have a fine bottle of wine that'll do just they'll do just nicely. I appreciate it, Sanchez. Wow, so much treasure. I can't carry it all. What do you think? Can we win tomorrow's battle? We can. We can. But many young lives will be lost. It pains me to think of it. Indeed, we old ones are ready for what's to come. But it hurts to watch the young one die before their time. Knock knock, Mirai. Did I wake ya? I'm relieved to see you can sleep before tomorrow's big battle. The mark of a true leader. There's something I wanted to give you, Mirai. Take it. You acquired the bronze axe. This was Gremio's axe. I brought it back with me from Sonier prison. I kept it hidden until now, as I thought it would only cause you more pain. But since I may also lose my life tomorrow, I thought I'd give you tonight. Mirai, tomorrow will be a big battle. Many lives will be lost. But you must continue forward, for the sake of all those who have fought for a better future. For Gremio. I'm gonna head back to my room now. Mirai, let's win tomorrow. Hey. The big day. Oh. Probably you need to see him. Would you like to switch party members? Change! Hi. Fun. Maybe I should just upgrade Ronnie Bell as well. Kage. Uma. Okay, we get formation. let's go to the second floor. Upgrade. Yeah, we probably need to visit you-know-who. Third sword. Okay. Wait, one more. Okay. Now we gotta visit you-know-who. Ugh. Save. Please tell me I'm gonna win. I do feel like luck does help out a lot. Come on. Thank you. Ooh, 4, 5, 6. No score. Thank you. You gotta be kidding me. I think like we have these, like, it's unfavorable, but at least it's not the worst for us. If we fail this round, then like, I'm just gonna go on with the story. I actually just want to like go through the next part, which is like the next battle, and then we end the stream. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, 3. What the hell? Man, that was so good just now. Thank you. No score. Thank you. Ooh, 6. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let's just continue on with the story. Because I'll definitely like level up behind the scenes. Like the place just now that we went, it's a decent amount of, how to say this? It's a very good place for it's a good place to grind, but it's not good enough. Oh hey boss, take a look at this. The master strategist of yours come up with the craziest ideas. Seriously, I can't believe he used my trash for this. Commander Mirai, please take a look at these ice boats. Apparently they were made by freezing lake water with dragon breath. Well, you don't see that every day. They're floating alright, and pretty sturdy to boot. As promised, I prepared 400 boats. We now await your orders, Commander Mirai. Let's advance. Yes, sir. I'll give the orders. I, Sonia Shulin, I swear that I will defend the floating fortress. Ha! Say, you're pretty cute. What insolence! Yours shall be the first head to fly. Okay, first thing first. Investigate. Go! Magic. Okay, magic. If magic, then we go with the Dragon Knights. Go! Nice. Next, make them change sides. Ah, damn it. Ninja. Charge attack, okay. Then we're gonna use magic. Nice. Ninja. Bow attack. Okay, if it's bow, then charge. The knights. Did we get them all? More or less. Go! Congratulations, our forces were victorious. Alright, we did it. I am sorry, Theo. And here is our 108th member. Alright, unload the oil barrels. Commander Mirai, we'll use the oil to burn down this fortress. But if we are to succeed, you must go shut the floodgates located at the far end. Why does the commander have to do this? Once it's shut, we'll pour in the oil and set the entire fortress ablaze. So the floodgate is at the end of the fortress. Yes, I already sent Kasumi to scout the area. Commander Mirai, please choose who you'd like to take with you. Take the show on the road. Mirai, Humphrey, and I will pursue the remaining enemy soldiers. I have my hands full tending the wounded. As usual, we're gonna have to bring Kai. Victory. I wouldn't mind bringing Cleo though. But who are the other two I'm gonna bring? I wouldn't mind bring Ronnie and Fawn. How about headband? Do I have anything? Headgear. Okay, I think we get formation. There we go. Chaos Shield. Guard ring. Master's garb. Unite, beat 'em up attack. Can't go here. You have to fight Sonya later, right? Ooh. Let's just use normal Firestorm. Well, well, well. Beat 'em up attack. Lone Rune. Just normal attack. Ooh, it's nice. 1005. $1.7. Nice. Yeah. Okay, that sucks. I don't have a healer. I should have realized that. I should have brought who was it? Well, somebody with water rune. Damn, I fucked up. Ah, we're screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed. Ah. Down already. Seriously? Ah, we did. Yeah, we should have brought a healer. We don't need Cleo actually. Uh, dang. We should have brought Ruby. Okay, let's go. I think like bringing Ronnie won't be is a good idea. Okay, first thing first, we got a scout. Sonia's magic. Then we use the Dragon Knights. $4,000. Ninja. What's the next one? Charge. Okay, if they are intending to charge, we use magic. Okay, 5,000. Now, let's try and get them to switch sides. They lost like half of their army. Well, I think like they'll be susceptible to like, you know, changing. Failed. So the next one will be charge. Wait. Double check. Sonia's charge. Then we're gonna use magic again. Nice. Go. Charge attack. Then magic. Lol. They haven't like even damaged us at all. I didn't ask for you to steal, damn it! Finish him! We didn't even lose a single unit. Alright, we did it. I'm sorry, Theo. Okay, come on. I need to bring Ruby, but I'll bring Kai as well. Bring Kai, even that. Okay, maybe I don't need to bring Kyle. That's Ronnie Bell. Okay, we got Ronnie Bell. Okay, we need to bring Ruby for sure. Because I give Ruby the water rune. Actually, right now, I'm tempted to bring... I'm very tempted to bring... Hellion. Very tempted. I think we should bring her. I think. This way, we'll be able to deal like a ton of damage right off the bat with magic. Oh yeah. Haikyoku. Wing boots. Heap of darkness. I think with this setup, we should be able to win easily. Ugh. Victor's fallen. Mega medicine. Let's go. Unite. Beat him up. Clone Rune. Final Judgment. Hit minus 20%. I forgot to heal! Damn! Well, still a decent amount of damage though. 700. That's pretty decent. But things will go way faster. Unite. Clone Rune. Black Shadow. Drops of Kindness. Blaze Rune. Dragon Incense. Defend. Oops. Black Shadow. Normal hit. Gaia's Voice. Unite. Clone Rune. Black Shadow. Blood of Kindness. There we go. I'll go shut the floodgate. You wait here, Mirai. Man, I can't believe he can do it alone. No wonder they call him Bear. Okay, we're good. Now all that's left is to escape. Then we can burn the fortress to ashes. Thunder Orb. Mega medicine. Yeah, I kinda gotta... Actually, this is bad. Like, we ran out of, like, crap. I can rely Ronnie Bell and Fawn. I can rely both of them for like dealing damage. But we don't have much though. We don't have much. Hallian already like spent her one. I should have healed before like enter. Shit. Shit. Come on. Ugh, too many. Let's let go. Ugh. Yeah. Let go. Wait, Mirai, there's something I must ask you. Hey, you're the Imperial General. Yes, I'm the last of the 5 great generals. Answer me this, Mirai. Why did you betray the Empire? Why did you betray General Theo, your own father? You incited rebellion, brought on war, sacrificed countless lives. Is this what you call justice? You got it all wrong. Right? Oh, did I screw it up? I think that this one's still okay. Why has the fire already been lit? It's too early. An all-consuming fire. Is that your answer? Is that what you want? You have General Steel bloods on your hand, and now you will pay for it with your life. Prepare to die. Ugh. Unite. Beat 'em up attack. Clone Rune. Black Shadow. Fog of Deception. I still have 3 more Gaia's Voice. That's a bit too slow. Nice. Okay. Blaze Rune. Dragon Incense. Give it to Victor. Last Black Shadow. Still think it's okay though. Hit. Gaia's Voice. Unite. Clone Rune. Attack. Attack. And my last Gaia Voice. Still good, still good. Still good. Yeah. Raises defense. Woo! Oh, we got a heal team. Guess I never stood a chance. After all, you did defeat General Theo. But I will not let you defile my body. I belong to the Empire, to the Emperor, and to General Theo. Wait, was she aiming to become his mom? I wouldn't be surprised though. I wouldn't be surprised if like, she aimed to be like, you know... Stop! What are you doing? I never let a pretty lady like you burn to a crisp. Besides, I can see you got your own reason for what you did. Mirai, we're taking the Lady General with us. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, that because if you in the very beginning, it's that Sonia have like adore Theo, you know, and she basically like can't believe that we betrayed. Okay, so yeah, I think even like the even Fawn, Grammy and the rest, it's kind of like they can see that future as well. Sir Matthew, hang in there. Sir Matthew. Sir Matthew. What the hell happened here? Are you alright? Sanchez, you bastard! Why did you stab Sir Matthew? Why did you set fire to the oil before receiving orders? Answer me, Sanchez. I'm sorry, Sir Flick. I've been deceiving you all. I've been deceiving all of you right from the start. What? I faithfully served His Majesty, the Emperor, since the War of Succession 7 years ago, so he's the rat. This is why I don't trust. This is why I don't trust like people who offer like drinks, you know? Like every time I talk to him, like, hey, would you like a drink? Very, very sus. That's right, during the days of the War of Succession, the Emperor was a wonderful man. And I, like everyone else, swore allegiance to him. So you were behind the attack on the hideout when Odessa. Are you to be blamed for Odessa's death? My actions led to her death. I won't deny it. It has continued to weigh heavily on me. Being around you people, I began to question myself. What was just? What was the right thing for me to do? In the end, I chose to remain loyal to the Emperor. It's difficult to change one's way of life at my age. I'm sorry about Lady Odessa. Don't you dare speak her name. You lost that privilege, you filth. You're right. I'll never forgive you. I swear on my sword, Odessa, that I'll take your head. I understand. I have no regrets. Just remember this. I've come to care for all of you. Yeah, but then why the hell did you stab him? Sir Flick, you're still inexperienced. But the honesty that stems from that is something I've coveted. And I'm sure it's something that Lady Odessa loves about you. Sanchez, prepare to die. Wait, please. Sir Matthew. Sir Matthew, are you alright? If we kill Sanchez now, the man will discover he was a spy. It will affect the morale of the entire Liberation Army. We can deal with him later. Right now, we must marshal our forces and march on Kragminster. Don't be ridiculous, Matthew. You're gravely wounded. If you move about now, you'll die. Everything has its time and place. And right now is the time to fight. If we miss this opportunity, we'll never defeat the Empire. Commander Mirai, you must decide. In any case, we should return to the castle for now. Well, it's not much of a change. Like, I just wanted to like deal one hit and then like heal. But damage they were unbalanced. But I do, because he's gonna be in the final, if I'm not mistaken, he's gonna be like in the final layup, right? To the Emperor. Like, I do need somebody to like give like a little bit of healing, and that's Victor's role. Okay. And right now I've been using Ruby as my healer. Okay. Ruby as my healer because I gave him the water rune, but I'm willing to find another person. Maybe I should level up Luke as well. I remember you. You used to be one of General Theo's servants. My name is Cleo, Lady Sonia. What are you doing here? I take it you're another traitor? Lady Sonia, I was always by Master Theo's side. So I understand how you feel. I really do. I also know about your relationship with Master Theo. Dun dun dun! Insolent girl, don't speak another word! Lady Sonia, do you think Master Theo hated Master Mirai? You are the one person who could have become the mother to Master Mirai. Dun dun dun! And yet now, you despise him. I can't bear the thought. But I can't abandon my loyalty to the Empire and to General Theo. The look on Master Theo's face when he died was one of peace. He seemed happy to witness how much his son has grown. Please remember that. Hello! Mirai, what do you want? If you wish to execute me, do it quickly. I want you to join us. Mom. I despise you, yet you want me to join you? It doesn't matter. Mom. Very well, I'll join you, but I won't help you fight. I'll stay by your side so I can witness your death. Use elevator. First floor. Better heal. Save. Let's go to third floor. Proceed to the end game? Not really. I'm gonna end it soon. Well, after this. After like the next briefing. So Gremio's gone. But everybody is recruited. Done. The whole reason I'm doing this is like to make sure that I can bring him to Suikoden II. I must speak with Sir Matthew. Commander Mirai, Scheherazade has fallen. Our way to the capital is now clear. It is time to gather our forces and attack Gragminster. Commander Mirai, please give me the order to march forward. As a physician, let me make this clear. I will not allow Sir Matthew to go into battle. But I must go. I can't just abandon my duty. I swore to my sister, Odessa. There is gonna be like a battle, right? There is gonna be like a battle. Let me double check. Yeah. Click and victory are required. Check the shop. Yeah, maybe we'll play for the battle first, and then we'll end the stream. At least I can grind in the late game battle, you know, because I have a very, like I said earlier, I have a very bad moment with fighting Emperor Barbarossa, because like, in other words, like I need to grind the hell out of it. Okay, so I'm thinking of like grinding at the late game area in Gragminster. 20,000 Imperial troops remain within the capital. They will be desperate and prepared to fight to the death. Please gather all the members of the Liberation Army. We must raise the morale for all our troops. Alright, our troops have all assembled, Sir Matthew. Commander Mirai, let's begin. Warriors of the Liberation Army, the time has come at last. This is the final hour of the tyrannical imperial regime that has oppressed us for far too long. Think of your friends, think of your families, and fight for them today. The earth quakes with the wrath of the people. Their cries echo in the heavens. Now is the time for this to end. You have reached this moment at last, Mirai. The time has come to tell you everything. My sister Windy lusts for vengeance against this world. Centuries ago, our ancestors, the Gate Rune clan, possessed a power that led to their massacre. You know, it's kind of weird the fact that like she popped in like this and they're like, okay, I know you're all ready to fight, but let me just come in here and drop you some lore. Windy and I alone escaped using this power, the power of the Gate Rune. The Gate Rune consists of 2 runes, the front and back, or the entrance and exit. My sister possessed the front Gate Rune, and I the back. Our powers are 2 sides of the same coin. Then it was Windy who tried to kill you. To increase her own power, my sister attempted to take the back Gate Rune from me. That is why I fled to Magician's Island. I set up wards to guard the Gate Rune and waited patiently, biding my time. I was waiting for someone like you to appear, Mirai. Listen everyone, the 108 stars of destiny have all come together here. You are all wandering stars, traveling freely across the skies, yet you have gathered to this one place. Together, you will surely be victorious. Now wait a minute, you said there were 108 stars here, but you're wrong. You're missing one. Ramio. Mirai, I'll show you the power of my Gate Rune. Warriors of the Liberation Army, members of the 108 Stars of Destiny, quiet your hearts and think of your friend. Let the dimensional gates open, unite the hearts of the 108 stars, and bring him here to us. I don't want to die here. There's so much more to do for the young master. That's right, I left the laundry hanging, and I need new ingredients for the stew. Huh? What? Gramio! Gramio! Rio. Fun. Young master, You have witnessed the combined power of the Gate Rune and the 108 stars, but this will not be possible again. Our war with the Empire is nearing its end. We have lost many of our own. For our departed comrades, and above all, for the sake of our future, we must fight on. We must bring an end to this war, under the banner of the Liberation Army, under our control, Mirai. Victory will be ours! Victory will be ours! 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 You all better put up a good fight tomorrow. Ain't that right, Sidonia? Eh. Come on, man, what you can. This is our final chance. We showed them power of kobolds. Everyone, follow Kunomimi. Woof woof. Okay. I think this is where we stop for today. Yeah. I think I'll grind and, you know, the floating castle. And the floating castle or Moravia Castle. Both of them give decent amount of EXP. And even so, I need to bring Flick and Victor, right? So Flick and Victor. So we have 3. We need 3 more. I think I'm gonna bring Hellion. Then I might bring Luke and Ruby. Ruby for healing. Well, I can find a different. Let's see which one have the highest mag. Okay. I can see if Crowley. Well, let's check out Crowley for a while. Like, I do think like for boss battles, people who have good runes are really useful. Does Marco also have quite a decent amount? But we already have like Flick and Victor, so we don't need much front lines. Let me see. Crowley, Moas, Morgan, Esmeralda, Melody, Liu Kang, Fudge, Mas. There, Crowley. Ooh, Crowley at 193 at level 50. I need to level up Luke as well. Cyclone Rune. Luke have True Wind Rune though. Yeah. Hellion is also not bad. Maybe I'll see how they all go behind the scenes. Okay, like how powerful their spells are and how many magic they have. Then I'll decide properly. Okay, so but I do need somebody who can heal. Like maybe I'll find somebody with high mag that doesn't have like any runes, and then I give them water rune. Water rune for the heal, because so far I do think that Ruby is doing a good job healing. Okay, Ruby is doing a good job healing. He have 157 because if I'm not wrong, level 3 and level 4 are like party heal. Okay, so we have like 8 turns of healing. Okay, if you consider it like that, so it is useful. So it's still gonna find a hard. I'm still gonna find a hard, replacement for Ruby, because like there's not many people that can go up to 150 and above. Well, I'll see how it goes. Okay, but the current people that we can choose, the other 3 are basically Ruby, Crowley, Hellion, Luke. These are the 4 that are basically on top of my list, because having somebody that can use somebody that have high mag and can use good runes, they deal a lot of damage. Because like just now when we were fighting the what do you call it? The oyster thingy? Like the oyster thingy, like with just the help of like Hellion, like first spell, she's able to deal like 700 damage every single turn. Okay, so rather than like normal attack and stuff, maybe like you can consider like blaze attack from who is it? From Ronnie Bell is also pretty good, but like Ronnie Bell, she's able to deal 700 plus damage with her rune, physical rune, but she will need to combo with fun. Now, if she combo with fun, then like every unite, like fun will also like stagger. So I'm thinking hard right now. Well, I think like mag is still like the best. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so behind the scenes, I'll level up. Okay, like I say, Monday I'm not sure whether I'll be streaming or not, because Tuesday morning I'll need to leave early. But if not, Wednesday. But then again, the next stream is probably gonna be the last. Okay. I don't want to overpromise. Why don't we just say Wednesday is when I'll stream, okay? So it gave me a Monday night for me to rest because I got things to do on Tuesday. And Wednesday we finish it. And then Friday we go to Suikoden II. That's the plan, okay? That's the plan for now. I'm quite hyped because like Suikoden 1, it's not as good as I remember as it is, but my memories of Suikoden 2 is much more fresher, and Suikoden 2 have more like, you know, interactions with the characters. Okay, like I still remember the cooking mini game. I still remember like even like the climbing game. There's so many things that I like about Suikoden 2, and it's not like when you recruit them, that's gonna be it. There's still gonna be like events after that. So that's why like Suikoden 2 it's definitely a refined version of Suikoden 1. Okay, so yeah, I'll leave it here and I'll see you guys on Wednesday for me to pick this up and finish Suikoden 1. Okay, so that's all for now. See you next time. Bye bye.